Xavier, how's it going?
Oh, it's going good. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. So basically, like, why Florida State? I'm sure you had a lot of decent options coming out of the transfer portal. What about this possibility stuck out to you?
I just feel like Coach Hand could get me developed best to get to the next level. That's the ultimate goal for every O-lineman, you know. And Coach Hand has a history of getting O-linemen to the NFL, and he has a lot of connections in the NFL, so it wasn't really hard. And if you just meet him, he's just a really cool guy. Like, I can't say too much about him, but like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff y'all should know about him if you really get to meet him. Like, he really a cook and all that. Like, it's a lot.
You guys talk about food, I would imagine.
Yes, sir.
All right, next will be Liam Rooney, second row on your left.
Nice to meet you, Xavier. First of all, you mentioned Coach Hand. Kind of following up on that, I mean, we hear everybody that comes in here on the offensive line just talk about him. You kind of touched on it, but what makes him so special? And when you look at the guys he's produced, I mean, how do you try and mirror yourself after some of those guys?
I feel like with me, it's really, I feel like everybody, like a lot of old lineman coaches say like it's a cookie cutter. I feel like everybody, you know, is different, like based on their body. So I really don't try to mirror anybody, I would say. But I feel like Coach Hand, he just makes it easy for old lineman, which is really hard. Like, because it's a lot we got to learn, it's a lot we got to understand, it's a lot we got to think about, like during the play, what step you got to take and all that. It's like, he just slows it down for me. Like, he just makes it all so simple.
All right, next we'll go to Nick Carlisle on your right.
Hey, Xavier, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Doing great. You mentioned, Coach Hand almost immediately. Last year, Florida State had to kind of bring together a lot of transfer offensive linemen. Similar thing this year. What is it, from your perspective, about Coach Hand that allows him to rally a group of guys together on that line that really have never played together before?
I mean, I feel like it's just the way he tries to bring us together. Like, I feel like he really holds us accountable for each other. Like, if one person is just sitting there, like, showing up late to meetings and stuff like that, like, we all gonna get punished for it. So it's like we all just try to bring each other along with each other. And that's what you gotta do as an O-line. Like, it's 5 playing, there's 1 out there. If one person mess up, then it's like everything goes bad. And I feel like he just does a good job of bringing everybody together and making sure that we know we got each other back and he got our back.
All right, we'll stay there for Matt Lacer.
Obviously, you blocked for Ashton Daniels a couple games at Auburn. Just what can you tell us about him? What's it like blocking for him? And then what is he like as a person and a leader?
As a person and a leader, I feel like Ashton, he he really gets on you. Like, if you really just sitting there slugging around, like even at practice, like you sitting around slugging at practice, he's gonna get on you like, yeah, let's go, hurry up, like let's go. And I feel like teams need that at certain times. Like, even when we down bad or losing, like he still has the same mentality. And I feel like as a player, like the eye in the sky don't lie, like the coaches say. Like, y'all see, like I just feel like he's a do-it. He nice. He fast. A lot of people don't think that he fast, but he really moving, and he can throw the ball for real.
We'll come back over here to Brendan. You mentioned that Coach Hand has a good reputation for getting guys in the NFL, and that's obviously a goal for you, something you're trying to prepare for. I guess, what are things that you are fine-tuning and focusing on for that next step?
I mean, yeah, I feel like it's just everything as an O-lineman, you always fine-tuning. I feel like it's not an O-lineman that can sit there and say, like, yeah, I got everything perfect. Like, I feel like as an O-lineman, you always fine-tuning the little things, like the first step, the hand placement, where your hand's at, where you punch, where you looking at on the defender. Like, it's a bunch of look at, like, we got to look at, like, where the DB's at, where the safety's at to tell if it's a blitz or if they're a man or whatnot. It's just a lot.
All right, we'll go back to Liam.
I know you've been here for about a month or 2-3 months now, but one of the young guys in the room, Andre Otto, we've heard a couple of things from him from different guys throughout the tour of duty and throughout these availabilities. I mean, what's your first impression of him, and what has he done so far to impress you?
I feel like it's the way he attacks his work and how he goes about it. Like, if you see Otto, like, he's a leader. Like, when I first got here, I didn't even know how young he was until I really sat there and talked to him. Like, if you see how he carry himself, it's like he's that one, like, for real. Like, he goes hard at everything he do. He's always in the front. He always speaking. He always encouraging others, even when everybody out there dog tired during tour duty, which, by the way, is not easy. Like, he out there chest up, proud, talking like, yeah, let's go. Like, it encouraged you for real.
Go back to Brendan. Since you mentioned tour of duty, I guess, what have your impressions been? And you've been at multiple good programs as well, so you've gotten a chance, I guess, to see how off-season training's done. I guess, what distinguishes this? What makes it different than other places?
It's really a tour of duty. Like it's really hard to, like, just survive, because it's like it depends on who got it first, like, cause it's really the mat drills. Oh, for me, I can say the mat drills are really the killer. Like, it depends on who got the mat drills first, cause it's like you go outside and you do football drills, but it's not like we doing drills half pace. Like, it's like we practicing like game speed. We out there going fast, and then it's like, now we going to tour duty. What you gonna do? Just like a real life game. Like it's fourth quarter, you tired. How much you got left in you? How much fight you got in you?
What have your thoughts been about, you mentioned fight, like about the team's, I guess, makeup so far? I know it's early on in the off season, but like how guys are responding, what the culture that you're building is like currently here?
I feel like the culture, I feel like it's a lot of people that's bought in. Like, I have not seen, like, there's a person I feel like he's not a part of the program. Like, it's always some programs that feel like they're better than the team and stuff like that. But I feel like everybody holds themselves to the team standard. Like, they do what's best for the team. Like Deuce Robinson, a good example. He do what's best for the team. He there every day working early, putting in work, like, to show, like, yes, I'm a leader, I can do this.
I guess I'm curious to getting your thoughts on what you learned, like take away from last season. You got to play in the SEC. Maybe it wasn't quite what you wanted from yourself for a standard. Like, so what do you do to build on that, to grow on last season?
I just use it as fuel, really, because they're just like you said, like, I feel like I didn't have the season that I wanted out there, and I just got another year to prove myself. That's just how I see it. I don't feel like there's no pressure at all or nothing like that. I just got to go and show everybody what I can do. I know what I could do.
We'll go back to Nick on your right.
You said you feel like you have another year to prove yourself. What exactly are you looking personally to get out of this spring, with it being just a week away? What's something that you want to accomplish, something that you personally want to work on and improve at?
I just want to see more of myself, honestly. Like, I feel like I should be dominant in every single play, not just 80% of the time, 70% of the time. I feel like I should be dominating 100% of the time. Like, it should be no question, like, who Xavier Chaplin is. He's the most dominant left tackle in college football.
Is there an offensive lineman in the NFL or one that you've grown up watching that you kind of model your game after at all?
I say, do y'all know Tyler Smith from who he played? He played for the Cowboys. I think he went to the Jets before he retired. But I think I've tried to model my game after him because he was like more of a big, stocky dude. Like, I ain't never see him like Trent Williams. Like, a lot of people say they try to be like Trent Williams and Brian Dawkins, but it's like, it's hard to have that set. Like, they get out their set so fast. But it's like, I feel like I'm more like a him guy. Like, I can get out there, good enough speed, but once I grab you, it's over with.